What do you remember about those early days and the original spark that led to founding Data Conversion Laboratory?
So, you know, I, I don't think we thought of it as a vision at the time. I think it was, at that time seemed like an opportunity. And I remember there was that was a time when there was a lot of change with the microcomputer world coming into place. Apple had announced their Apple II. I don't remember all the names of all the pieces, uh, and and I remember thinking and I saw some applications that the people had written in their basements that would replace things that were done that would work in the corporate world. And here I was. I had a team of 75 people doing a very large payroll implementation for state government. And I was thinking, a lot of this could be done by these new computers that are coming along. And and actually tried to set up a business like that at my employer then, which is one of the big consulting firms, and sort of nobody thought there was anything to it. So I left at that time and wanted to give this a shot, and that was the early days over there. And they were right; nobody was really interested. It was really pretty risky to take an Apple computer and try to do something with that time. It was just sounded very experimental. And but then IBM announced their PC a few months later, and suddenly there was more interest. And we tried, and then we did started getting some work along those lines because the economics were just so compelling. I mean, people were spending three, four, $5,000 a month on time sharing services. So they would call that cloud services, I guess. At this
Mhm.
time, they were time sharing services, and they were able to buy a computer for $3,000 and do a lot of things that they were doing. And one of our first project was working with an accounting firm. Well, it was really an accounting consulting firm that was trying to manage their U.S. based staff and was using a time sharing system. And really, my sponsor there was the visionary. He said, "Let's try to do this with a PC," and he's willing to invest in doing that. Uh, and uh, and uh, and it worked.